Your daily hour with me.
Yeah. Hey everybody, it's a program.
Once a day, every day, we turn on the machines and we start talking for an hour.
We're on TV.
Right. I forgot that.
It's the number one thing. You know, we could say everything else. We could just not say the other stuff and just go, you know what, we're on TV, and then we could get right into it. So you are always saying the less important things and skipping the number one thing to say.
Call the number 836-4384. That's
360.
Yeah, that's pretty important too. Oh boy.
It's Saturday. Saturday. How you doing today, Carl?
Myself.
Well, that's not how you doing. That's
well.
who are you today? Maybe that's the question.
I'm fine.
Who are you today, though? Who are you?
I'm fine. Oh, myself.
Who are you?
Whoa. I guess I got shocked.
You got shocked by the...
Yeah.
There is electricity right there. I see it.
Right, yeah.
At the end of it. The lights.
Yeah.
It's that. It's probably the end part right there.
Oh, yeah.
To the end?
Yeah.
You got shot?
Shit, man.
How was that? Are you okay?
Yeah, sure. I'm fine. I won't lie on top of lights
Electric
ever
lights?
again.
Yeah.
Or at least lights that have exposed bulbs on them.
Can you move your fingers? Everything's okay?
Do
this?
Yeah.
Try this.
I don't know. I might have stuck a fork in a light socket at one time. I actually remember.
Can you do this? I'll put you in camera. I gotta. Let's see. No. There you go. Okay.
I actually put a plastic bulb or a plastic bag over some sort of night light in order to dry it back when I was like 5 or 6 or 7 years old or whatever.
Trying to dry plastic?
Yeah, and my parents were like, "No, that's not how you dry plastic bags. You know, you'll start a fire or something." I don't even know why this plastic bag was wet.
You don't need to dry plastic bags at all. Why don't you shake it off? They're dry on their own. Just leave them.
Well, when I was 7, things were a whole lot different than they are now. So, yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. Once you pass the teenage years, hopefully you get more responsibility in your brain or in your blood or something. Anyway,
what happened to the bag?
Oh, I think it was kind of getting melted, actually.
Did you actually go through with it? Your parents didn't stop you, or what?
Oh no! They found the plastic bag after the fact.
Oh, after it was already melted?
Yeah, somewhat.
And they said, "Carl, we can't even trust you with plastic bags anymore."
Probably. That's probably how it happened.
Did they tell you the story, or you actually remember this?
No, I remember it. I remember the night light and putting a plastic bag over it, and the plastic bag, the parts of it would be turning brown or had turned brown. But here we go into adulthood.
No more melting stuff?
Cheers.
Have you melted anything recently by accident?
No, I wouldn't think so. I mean, unless I melt things unconsciously, like maybe my brain or something.
Melting your brain?
Yeah, but burning your brain is what we should do on the program, not melt it. Burn your mind. Your mind, your brain. You know, sometimes it's synonym where you two different things. I don't know if I got that
synonym.
Right. Yeah, two different words that mean the same thing.
Synonym.
Yeah. So
brain and mind. Well, I think they're different.
Mind or brain.
I think your brain describes your physical brain, like the thing in there, and your mind just kind of describes like the intangible thought process that we don't quite understand.
Well, that's what they described in Buddhism when I was volunteering at this Buddhist center. They would call the mind somewhere around the heart chakra or whatever.
Yeah.
And the brain is actually a physical object. But it's not that I don't believe stuff, but I just kind of need to have that, be explored in
What don't you
real
believe?
life situations. The difference between the brain and the mind. So,
It's a conceptual difference. It's not like
Yeah.
it's not something you have to believe or not. It's just like the words.
indeed,
So
I would have to agree. But like I say, I don't really know too much about things until it's like laid out for me. Like, oh, this is how it is.
you can't interpret things and come to your own conclusions without somebody else laying it out for you.
Well, no, not when somebody laying out for me. When I see it, in action for myself, then it's almost like, tell me and I think, teach me and I know, and something and I understand. So
Well, what's something? I don't know that phrase really.
well, it's
You're missing out on big parts of the phrase.
yeah.
What happened?
That's
to
what happens.
what happened to those peanuts from the other day?
I don't know where the peanuts went.
So feed them to Charlie. I want to eat as many as I can before it comes back. Like they're around here somewhere. I'm looking around for them. You see anything on the streets in the last couple hours? Didn't you hide them in a bag or something, or is that something else? No, I'm like Charlie. I'm like searching around peanuts. Street stuff.
No, not too
You know
much.
the story? Why I look for peanuts? No. No stories. I'm trying to find peanuts.
No.
The mic cable over here too. Because I think you were the last one to see the peanuts. Because you were trying to get them to Charlie somehow. But they wouldn't be on the shelf or something like that, right? They would be somewhere on the ground or... Peanut talk. I don't know where they are. Maybe they're gone. I don't think there are anymore.
Yeah.
Fit them all to Charlie. No street stuff at all?
Well, it's a lot to come up with in 12 hours.
I haven't even really been outside because I've been a little bit ill. If you hadn't noticed it, it's the second major kind of illness from the thing, and Carl, you're brave to be here. Carl, I'm feeling a little bit ill. Maybe I'll do a program by myself today. You can look out, and then
I was like,
You're like,
no,
"Oh, come over."
I'm still doing the program because,
you're dedicated.
yeah, more than that, I'm not afraid of, getting something. And if I get something, then I'll just eat more vitamins or something.
You're not afraid to get sick often?
Because it doesn't happen quite so often. So, it's like, all right.
Is your mic on? I think I just can't hear.
Yeah, my mic is on.
I think it's clogging up my ears. I think this thing is clogging up my ears.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. What kind of vitamins are you taking? Multivitamins?
Yeah.
I'm eating these
Some
vitamins.
people, they don't really understand the benefits, or even I just look at food as having vitamins in them, and I don't have a perfect diet, and I don't think a whole lot of people out there have an absolutely perfect diet that is right for them. For example, the bread group, you're supposed to have like 5 or 6 servings a day, and we have a rise of gluten and other kind of allergies.
No, that's a myth. That gluten thing is fake.
Well, hey, it might be tied.
It's fake.
Well, if it's fake and someone eats, give people bread and they die, could you say that they got bread or gluten poisoning?
What? That's not how they get. Nobody gets gluten poisoning anyway. The people with the diet problem.
Well, if they have an allergy and that they're like so suffering an allergy,
that's a different thing. This gluten thing, everybody says they're just intolerant in it. They're like, oh, it makes me something, but not. It's not that it makes them die immediately. It's like this like longer process kind of thing.
Well, okay. I mean, I don't know too much of what is going on. I only know that I'm kind of weird myself in my own sort of diet. But
are you backing off on gluten as well?
Well, not gluten per se, but any bonding agents like eggs. That's.
No eggs for you, huh?
That's a meat byproduct. I hated the eggs since I was like 7 or 6
like
or
donuts or something, right?
Well, in the past, yeah, but eggs for me kind of creep me out because how do you crack an egg and know that that there's still a yolk and it's not like a halfway formed bird or something like that?
Well, it's a food chain.
Well, yeah, but a farmer doesn't normally give out eggs with like a halfway or almost fully developed.
They do. It's called
bird.
balut. It's called balut. It's in Vietnam.
Oh,
it's a Vietnamese food. It's pretty good.
Wow.
Half eggs.
Okay.
You're
Fair enough.
Culturally insensitive.
Hey, whatever people want to do with their bodies, eat, like.
You're doing the far out thing with your body.
And cockroaches.
You're comparing eating these eggs to cockroaches and flies now?
Well, some people call like the rash of like a huge amount of flies and whatnot their culture, but I still think that the flies insects just breed disease, and so you should not eat insects at all.
That's not true. Crickets and stuff are fine to eat. Do you think that they breed disease? Maybe flies do. Nobody eats flies.
Well, no. In Africa, they
eat flies.
Marcia told us about this. Well, I probably need to roll the dice game though. Sorry, folks.
Get out of your fly talk. Nobody eats flies.
No, it's true.
No.
It's true.
No. Ross, is true, this fly thing. Maybe we'll hear about it after the dice game here. Here we go. 1, I lost. I have a 4. Chillin'. Who eats flies? Africa people? You said Marcia says they eat flies?
Yeah, she watched something on the Discovery Channel, and I looked it up on the internet, and there's Africa does have a huge, a certain fly problem. That's where the
they have
fly
a problem
burgers,
with it. Doesn't mean they eat them.
Well, no, they do eat them. They create fly burgers.
Because they're starving?
Well, not because they're starving so much. I think it's more like you got all this resource called insects.
What's so bad about that then?
Well, what's so bad about it is because insects, I think, are still purveyors of disease.
Well, not if they cook them. If they cook them up enough, then that kills the disease.
Well, yeah, if you heat it up to 212 degrees or
you
whatever.
Gotta cook them a little bit. That's the same thing with lots of stuff.
Well, sure, but I would still be like, no, just give me
you're privileged.
Leeks and whatever else.
You're privileged enough not to have to eat these fly burgers.
And apples, tomatoes. I don't know.
I think tomatoes are purveyors of disease. You're using your privilege to look down on other cultures.
Well, it's fine though. People.
I'm saying it's not fine. You gotta eat some fly burgers. Put yourself in your other people's shoes. Some people can't eat all the luxury foods that
Just
you get
because
to eat.
there's a plentiful resource of insects available in.
They're being wasted. All those flies are around. Aren't you against wasting food?
No, I'm against killing killing insects or any other sort of animal just for the sake of eating it.
Oh, I kill insects just for the hell of it, though, too.
Well, okay, I guess you're not as Buddhist as I am, maybe, but I'm
What?
I don't know. Never mind. It's okay.
You gotta eat fly. I think you gotta eat a fly burger.
No, that's fine.
You gotta eat a fly burger.
Unnecessary.
You're holding those peace signs up and not eating fly burgers.
I'm fine with my apples.
There's probably some flies in those apples too. Maybe. I tried to call Marcia, it didn't work out. Or Elias, that's what I should be calling out Marcia. That's why it didn't work out.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say, Elias.
Yeah. You forgot. It's named after you. You forgot the name. Anyway.
Yeah, smack me upside the head. So
You've been doing some flossing.
get me some sense into my noggin.
Hi.
Hi, Marcia. Elias, this is the program.
What are you up to?
We're on TV. We're sitting here on the couch, talking.
Yeah.
It's cool. What are you talking about today?
Carl is remembering this story about fly burgers that you told one time. Remember this story?
Oh, yeah.
Like, he was saying people don't. He's eating his apples and stuff, and then he's telling people not to eat insects.
Not that I'm telling anyone else to do something. I'm just telling myself that I cannot or will not or shall not do it.
You wouldn't do it
because-
if
no.
it was your survival?
Yeah, indeed.
What if it was your survival?
I can look like Gandhi.
You
That's
would-
all right.
Well, no, but what if you were gonna die?
Well, I can do that too. That's all right.
You'd rather die?
Well, sure. I would rather. Just because I'm at the top of the food chain does not mean I need to eat everything else in my
don't know
path.
what it's like to almost die from not eating. I bet you would do it.
No, I probably wouldn't.
I think you wouldn't die.
I think I would accept dying.
No.
I think yes.
No. What do
Yeah,
you think,
I
Elias?
would
Carl? Would
probably-
you think he would die or eat the fly burger? Elias?
It's kind of... It's a dare situation. You'd have to find out there.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think you would eat the burger. What's going on over there? I hear some noises. You at a babysitters club thing?
Oh, I'm over at my sister's house.
Manila?
No, my blood sister.
Oh, Manila's not your real sister?
No.
It's just like your sister?
You asked me that before.
I forgot. I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a confusing thing because we were over at her sister's house, and when you called her, she was talking to her sister, but right before that, I was there too. So I kind of understand why.
There's a little mix-up.
Yeah.
You see anything on the streets?
I really don't pay attention to the streets. I don't get outside enough, I guess.
Yeah, it's been cold outside,
Yeah.
so it's maybe hard to stay and look, and because you're trying to get from one heated area to the next.
Yeah.
How was New Year's? Did you stay up? Did the kid do New Year's?
No, I stayed. I went to sleep.
Oh, everybody's going to sleep. What about the countdown and stuff? What about the kid? Did the kid stay up?
I'm not sure.
You don't know if she was awake. I mean, she was probably asleep though, right?
I was over at my friend's house watching her kids.
Okay.
Think. Yeah, and well, I wasn't watching them because I was sleeping, but I was there.
The countdown.
know.
You don't care about the countdown, huh?
What?
Did you do the countdown, Carl? You sleep too?
Yeah, I saw the Space Needle light up.
Well, on the internet?
No,
Oh, yeah,
at
parents'
my
house.
parents'
Parents' house. I talked to you about this already, huh?
Yeah.
9,
Hey, it's info time.
7, 6,
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now it's info time.
Here are some answers from frequently asked questions about the program. You're experiencing it right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a hyper-live, hour-long call-in television talk show on the radio that's recorded in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 on leap years. YDHWM began September 10th, 19th, 2010. It tapes a week in advance if you're watching this on TV or Channel 22 or the radio, Low Power FM. It tapes the same weekday the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m. on the TV, this episode taped the same day of the month of the previous year. It could also come out any.
Your daily hour with
Welcome back to it. Call the number 836-360-836-4384 to give on the program and to talk, and we just talk. This is public access TV, so
Elias, you still there? No? We lost her. We got some voicemails. Guess who?
probably not Bird.
What the fuck, over?
There you go.
What's going down, motherfucker? I'm thinking about somebody in your tent calling me whenever I'm sleeping. I heard something about the last thing or something, I think. Fuck. And then fucking a little bit later, here comes this chime going, oh, voicemail. It's like, oh, fuck. I'm sleeping, motherfucker. When I'm sleeping, I'm sleeping. I don't give a fuck. Mostly. When I'm sleeping, I don't give a fuck.
It's hard to do that under a contest.
You let me know, okay? Later.
Hard to care while you're sleeping because you're not conscious.
Here comes Charlie, I think.
Hey, I just to tell you, if you need a chillo, which is a chilled pillow, you should put your mattress on the floor. It's colder down on the floor.
Why is that?
I know, because I put my mattress on the floor because I have a fucking bed because my mom never sent mine over and bullshit like that. Fucking snatch wagon bullshit.
It's a bucket and a blanket.
Fucking, I don't even fucking get it, motherfucker.
Carl, why are we looking at the bucket?
Anyway, fucking something like that. If you want to chill, put your pillow down on the floor, which means you have to take the bed frame off, fucking throw that bullshit away, put your mattress on the floor, and then it'll be so much colder, it'll be so much nicer for you. Okay, fucker, especially during wintertime. Put it in the corner of your house somewhere, fucking, holy fuck, you'll be colder than fuck. Jeez. Anyway,
yeah, okay. I don't think you should be putting your mattress on the floor.
Yeah, it gets moldy.
And it gets cold.
Gotta have some air space.
Yeah, it's the heat rises, so if it's on the floor, it's going to be the coldest place possible.
You should hang your bed on chains from the ceiling.
Yeah, get right up on the ceiling. I think is the best place to be.
Slide in there.
Get up in there. Hi, Bert. How are you doing today?
Feeling nice and warm after a walk with Charlie. Charlie's doing great.
Would you take him? He's happy to get walked
around. Yeah.
Good boy, Charlie.
Someone told him that he's a pretty dog.
He put his butt in my face. Charlie, get your butt out of my face. When was the last time you were here, Bird?
Couple, maybe last week. 8 days ago, maybe.
Last year.
Yeah. Are you okay? Are you getting a cough? I hope you didn't catch that from me.
I think I have.
Sounds like the same cough that I have.
Possibly I have the flu or something. What did you have?
I think I had the cold, flu, and strep all at the same time. That's kind of what it felt like.
Yeah, well, if you have strep though, you gotta get it taken. You gotta get antibiotics, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't think strep though just goes away on its
Yeah.
own.
Yeah. It's dangerous because the infection can travel to your heart.
You get scarlet
What you
fever,
eating there?
right? Is that what scarlet fever
Looks
is?
like Charlie wants one.
Scarlet fever.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, how long did it last? Because I'm just starting up on it.
Mine has been going for about a week and a half so
Oh
far.
my God,
I'm
really?
still coughing and sneezing and have sinus congestion.
After that long?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah. It is.
That's too long.
It's a battle. Looks like you got a cobra snake on your new calendar there.
It's a owl.
Oh yeah.
That's,
Owls.
That's too long
snakes.
to be sick though. Did you? What are you doing to take care of it?
Eating really healthy soup. I made some veggie soup with garlic and ginger and lots of other nutritious ingredients.
Yeah,
and
so-
that's helping.
So far,
I feel
all
like
I'm
I'm
doing
about
is
to have a coughing fit though.
I'm eating these vitamin C pills.
Yeah, that's good.
They're not really doing much yet, but I just started on them.
Stay hydrated.
I think I should have been eating those vitamin C pills before. You're supposed to eat them before, and then I always wait till it's too late and then start loading up on the vitamins and stuff. Like, oh, I'm no wait, and then you get the once you start feeling symptoms, then you start loading up on the stuff, and
It's looking good in here.
I don't do it before.
The program's looking real good. Gay 2015.
Oh yeah, how was the New Year? You see explosions?
Not so much. I heard them though. Maybe I saw some out of the corner of my eye here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I saw a coal train today, going
Did-
real slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was just slow, and the light was just perfect. And I was disappointed and sad that I didn't have my camera.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Was it unexpected? You were just like the public. You're just like walking around, and then you saw the train, or did you?
Yeah. That's kind of a long story.
Because we have some time.
I saw an oil train the other day too,
Uh-huh.
and that was very interesting on a cold day, and it had some frost on the sides of some of the cars.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very cold outside.
Yep.
Yep. What's the story? You were just walking. You don't want to tell this long story of trains?
Nah,
About
I
trains?
don't want to talk about it today. No.
Some other time.
Yeah.
You keep your train stories for the future.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you like plan to see all these trains. So now when you see them in public, what's going on, Charlie? Or Carl?
Every train is different, you know, and this one was amazing
Like-
because it was going slow. And the sides of the cars were incredible. I could see the coal on top. It
was peeking out with coal, huh?
Oh yeah, the cars were fully loaded.
What is coal anyway? Is that wood? I don't even know
It's
what
a
coal
rock.
is.
It's a fossil fuel. It's like it's basically like a rock, but it burns.
And they're getting it from the fracking North Dakota and stuff.
This was most likely from Powder River Basin.
Where's that?
It was wood at one time.
Where's Powder River Basin?
Powder River Basin is in the eastern part of Montana and Wyoming.
And what are they doing with all the coal for power? Burning it for power?
Yeah, this one was most likely going to the only coal export terminal on the west coast,
What's that?
which is in Vancouver,
Washington?
called Roberts Bank. No, it's in Vancouver, BC.
Oh,
The
yeah?
U.S. doesn't have any coal export terminals on the west coast.
So they go to Europe and Asia and stuff?
Yeah, so it can go to Asia, most likely. Is where probably China is. China maybe Taiwan, maybe Japan,
They're buying
maybe
all
Korea.
coal.
Yeah, I don't really know, but there's like I don't know how many of those trains go by every day. I think some go through Canada too. I'm not sure though.
So how come they're only exporting out of there? They're not exporting out of the port? I thought they were exporting it out of our local port here in Thurston County.
No, they're just sending logs
Uh,
out here. Yeah.
why is Canada getting all that shipping business and not us?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Bird needs a number. Give him a pen.
Oh, I'm gonna have to leave pretty soon because I'm gonna have some health issues.
Oh, are you gonna pick a number? All right, you can
I'm
leave
ready.
soon though. Here we go. You do whatever you want to do.
Did you just start the program?
Halfway through.
Oh,
You have a number?
I feel like blowing my nose all over the place.
You have a number?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go. 5. That was a 5, right? It was a 5. I saw it. 4 to 5.
Excuse me. I think you should re-roll that
Why?
because it's got to land and it's got to situate.
But I saw it on the ground. I saw it on the ground.
Oh, that's fair.
I don't know. You can
Okay,
re-roll
that's
it.
cool. That's all right.
What number do you
Yeah.
have?
4.
So what's the, you want to re-roll it anyway? I mean, what do you got? I got a 4 also. We got
I want
500
another
points.
4.
Well, now it's up for debate. I
Oh.
guess we can roll it again. Carl, you want to roll it again? He was going to anyway. It seemed like I guess it was 2 versus 1, but I thought it was okay on the floor. But I guess it doesn't count.
What did Carl have?
3, Charlie. You got Charlie some points. Charlie has Carl has a 2.
Carl, what are you rolling for? Yeah. 2? Thanks for the tissue.
Yeah.
That helped. It's good to get it out of there. Just, let the mucus roll on through.
Yeah.
Flow.
Yeah.
Flow on through.
Yeah. Here, let's call Mr. Ginsu. Well, Bird, you can stay or go whenever you want.
So on episodes past, we got a shot of the sky and the tree and the whatnot, and it's daylight again. Again, this is another daylight episode of Your Daily Hour with me. Just wanted to show people that.
Kind of daylight.
Thanks for having me on the program.
Thanks for coming.
You guys are looking really good, and
Thank you.
keep up the good work. And I
Your
have to
call
get
has
on
been
the
forwarded to an
calendar
automatic
again.
voice message
Well,
system.
you gotta-
Next Tuesday and Friday, we're going to be at TCTV. Hello? Beep. Mr. Ginsu's program calls back. Okay, bye. Next Tuesday
Uh-huh.
at 6 o'clock, we're going to be at
Oh,
TCTV with bands. Oh, wait, you got on the board, right?
Uh-huh.
When did they announce that?
Yesterday, I think.
And what's your position?
Member representative.
What are you doing, Carl? He's talking about the board. You got something to say, Carl?
Yeah, I was wanting to know whether or not they gave you a courtesy phone call before they sent the email out.
Yes, they did notify me, and I was actually somewhat slow to respond. So anyway, that's why the news came out when it did. But yeah, so very, very exciting. Totally excited. Gonna be a great experience. Gonna learn a lot about TCTV and boards and committees and
Have you ever been on a board before?
stuff like that. Not of TCTV. I don't think I've ever been on a board. I'm on the steering committee of the OLI FOR, but that's not really a board per se.
And you,
It's kind of like a board.
did we get you into TCTV here on the program? Because like you weren't really associated with it before the program, right?
I had gone to Dance a Dance and Karaoke Oli before being on your program.
I just would like to just Like,
But-
you can represent us here,
yeah,
though.
I became much more involved as a result of your program.
And but you're on the board now, and now we have a little bit of influence on the board, maybe.
Yep,
Hey, Charlie, get off of that.
I'm listening. You know.
Yeah, so maybe if we have
here-
something, you could. I mean, they have some They have some
Sounds good.
transparency, right? So you can. I don't know if that's helping too much, Carl. Charlie, get out of there. You could tell us, get us updated and stuff
yeah,
on the board.
We'll try to, have McDonald's cater the meetings and stuff.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
When's the first board meeting?
The 27th. That might be privileged information, though. I don't really
yeah?
know. Yep. So.
We're getting privileged information, though. That's what I want. I want that
I
privileged
might be
information.
wrong about that date. So.
If it's privileged, then you should tell us about it.
I don't know.
I want to be privileged. The viewers
So-
want to be part of a privilege.
Yeah, well, I'll just plan on being there on Friday for the Dance Only Dance.
Carl doesn't want to eat
festivities.
fly burgers like the people in Africa because he's too privileged.
Fly burgers?
Fly burgers. Apparently, people in Africa, when they're starving, they eat fly burgers, but Carl wants to stick with the apples and fruits and stuff because
Just because I'm at the
privileged.
top of the food
he's
chain,
overprivileged.
I've been suicidal before.
What? No, Joe.
Yes, I have.
Oh, is that
You
stopping
know,
you
it's
with this
fine.
fly burgers?
Are you comparing, fly burgers
eating
to
fly burgers to
killing
suicidal?
yourself?
Well, no. Kenny asked whether or not I would be able to, if I needed to eat in order to live. I would say no. You
would die. Well, you would probably die in other ways that are faster than starving to death.
Hey guys, please make sure Charlie doesn't eat stuff that's not good for him, alright? I mean, I just gotta say that, but, so, yeah, I mean, there's probably a lot of good nutrition in those flies, and, no, okay. Alright, not a lot of protein or, calcium. Yeah, Carl, have you seen a counselor about your mental health?
Yeah, I go to Capital Recovery Center. I do art projects, and there's a therapist that I still see, Jennifer's old therapist, on Saturdays.
Dropping bombs.
Good. Dropping bombs? What are you talking
Dropping
about?
bombs. Carl's dropping bombs.
So anyway, I also wanted to say that, you, Kenny, had gotten me into TCTV by getting me on the program.
Well, you're not on the board, though.
Well, no, I'm not on the board, but it was the opposite effect of what Bird was doing. Bird was at Dance Only Dance first.
We tried to get you on
Before
the
he was
board,
on
though,
the-
yeah.
Well, yeah, but maybe I
Vaguely.
got something opening on the Wednesday in the future. Who knows?
Oh, yeah, you were busy. But we got Bird on the
Carl,
board.
you could run for the board next time.
We'll fill the board up with program people.
Yeah. The other two people who won were John Amos and Regan Roberts.
Oh, Regan's been on the program. But I don't know who John... was he there at the... Oh, you weren't there at the awards. Were you there for the...
Cream of the County?
Yeah.
No. Sorry. Missed it.
Don't be sorry. Just
Okay. Thank you. Good point.
What's your first board agenda? Do you have anything you're trying to bring up, or you don't know what's going on at all yet?
I don't really know what's going on. There's going to be a retreat and stuff, and
Oh, they're gonna take you somewhere?
know.
To a cabin?
I'd be interested to hear what members think about their ideas for improvements. So,
Go to the cabin.
build a cabin.
No, you're gonna retreat to a cabin.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, maybe I don't know. I don't know where the treat's gonna be.
McDonald's.
Now you're talking.
All right. Well, what's so funny, Carl?
fair enough. Either or.
What?
I don't mind.
9,
What don't you mind?
8,
Laughing.
6,
or being able to.
Time to go. Bye bye.
3, 2,
See you later, Bird.
Now it's time for a commercial break. Coming up on the next episode of the program.
Your daily hour with me.
Yeah. Whoa. Hey, where are we? It's the commercial, but we're... Oh, there we are. We're going to be talking to Lisa and Elias on the phone. Hi, Elias.
Hola.
Something's gone wrong.
Huh? Not Olaf. Olaf.
Hola.
Can you itch my foot?
No.
She put her leg up on the couch.
2 a.m. TCTV channel 22.
Call us 360-836-4384.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, so Bird is walking off to greener pastures, maybe.
Let's go for the producer. How the production is going. Hospital. Whoa, hold on, we got unplugged. How do you get unplugged? I don't even know how that happened. Oh.
Yeah, Charlie was walking on the keyboard
Okay, there you
earlier.
go. Hi,
Hi, program.
how are you?
I'm good. It's well, actually, I'm getting over a cold.
Oh, I'm getting into it.
A New Year's cold.
I'm getting into a cold right now.
Getting into one?
Yeah,
Oh dear.
it's my first day.
A lot of people in our apartment building are sick.
I have a
And-
feeling I have the same one.
Uh-oh. I hope it's not from New Year's, but
It's a possibility.
it's a possibility. That's the way that these things go. I don't know why that happens that way, but
Well, that's how contagions work. It's okay. What have you been doing to treat it?
I've been drinking lots of tea. We got some tea from a local store today that's called Unstuff It. It's supposed to help unstuff your nose.
Is it
Been
working?
laying around and watching TV and getting lots of rest and drinking lots of water.
Good deal.
Is the unstuff stuff working?
I still can't really breathe out of my right or my left nostril, but my right nostril is pretty clear.
I'm trying to drink water too. It's only day one for me though, so I don't know how long it's gonna last.
Mine has been pretty mild, but I've been trying to really do as much as I can to keep it from getting any bigger.
Yeah. I'm pretty bogged down, but I'm needing these vitamin C pills.
Oh, good. Oh man, it's no fun being ill.
And I had these vitamin C pills laying around. I told myself I was gonna eat them, but I only end up eating them when I start getting sick.
Well, that's probably the time when you need them the most. So,
Or it's maybe it's too late though.
what's wrong with that?
Well, how's the production end going there?
Production end is going good. It's going pretty good. I need to get to a space with internet so I can upload YouTube stuff, and I'm a little bit concerned that Sunday's episode at 11:30 might not air because it's the end of down week. I've got the file over there, but I think I might have been over there too late. I think there was a small window which I could have turned the file in on Friday, but no, people just came in for a little bit, make sure everything was good, and I don't think I hit the time. So unless something magical happens, or sometimes this does happen where the guy in playback will do stuff from home,
But other than that, I don't know. We might not be scheduled for Sunday, but everything that should be the only laps that's possible on TV. But we will broadcast on radio and everything else. So
Well, that's okay. You know, some things are out of our hands.
yeah, but we're through the darkest time. Down week is over, and everything is going to be up and good and fun. So.
Yeah, next week we have 2 TCTV events.
Yeah, fish breath and the cook-off. I mean, the cook-off's going to be a lot of fun.
What day are you losing your teeth?
On Monday the 5th.
Oh, hopefully your teeth will be okay to eat by the 9th.
Yeah, I think I should be able to eat solid foods by the 9th. Maybe someone in the cook-off will cook, like, soup or something.
Yeah, liquid food. Oh, Carl eats a lot of mashed potatoes. You gonna bring us some mashed potatoes?
Or rice.
Carl, that's like exactly the kind of thing I would want to eat.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't talked to Fish Breath in a couple days, but that sounds like a good time.
Yeah, I'm thinking about. I mean, I want to be there for fish breath, but I still have no real good estimation of how I'm going to be feeling. So, thinking of maybe trying to get, I don't know, maybe someone who could run the switcher backup. I mean, I know that you could do it, but you also are.
We need somebody certified.
Yeah, somebody certified.
Is Carl's not certified?
No, not
Are you
yet.
certified, Carl?
No,
What about-
I've not taken the control room training before, but I've been in the control room to press record on YouTube stream before.
What about Bird or Dan?
That's a good idea. I bet Dan would be able to do it, and I know Bird isn't certified. Bird might be a good choice.
He's on the board now. Maybe we'll call Dan and see if Dan can do it.
Okay, he also might be able to find someone who could. There's this kid who's been who's really sharp. Don't remember his name right now, though.
Okay, well, I bet Dan will know. We'll call him. We'll call Dan today.
Okay, cool.
You seen anything else? Streets or news stuff?
No, I've been pretty much in the house. We ended up having to walk my one of the other people who lives here's dog because they had a fever, is what they said, and they couldn't walk. They didn't want to go outside, and so Kirsten and I walked this dog, but the dog didn't really want to go outside. It was like unhappy about it, or it just kept stopping, and we'd be like, "Come on, come on!" It wouldn't even leave the apartment at first, and so then the person whose dog it is gave us some snacks to try to like bribe the dog with to get it to come out of the to get it to move. But we kept having to bribe it. It would just like stop in the middle of the street and refuse to go any further. And eventually it kind of warmed up to it, but then went and then peed and pooped and then immediately wanted to go back inside.
It's cold outside.
Yeah. I think it also was concerned about its owner, you know. It's like,
Oh yeah,
why are you
seizures.
taking me away from my owner when my owner's not doing good? I need to be there to take care of them.
They have like seizure dogs, so maybe they know.
Yeah,
Or they want to know about their owner.
But they know
they're
about
concerned.
when people have seizures, dogs they can know somehow.
They can tell when it's coming.
Yeah.
Huh, how do they do that?
I don't know. They can also sense like earthquakes or something.
Yeah, what? I mean, that I almost can figure out, because maybe there's like micro tremors and they're closer to the ground, and they could maybe detect those.
Oh yeah, the
So
seizure
it's-
thing seems pretty crazy.
Or like seizures, it's like, what are they? Is it smell? Can
What
they, do seizures have a smell?
I don't even know what seizures really are. Like, I mean, I know what they produce, but like it's some kind of crazy brain stuff. So
It's like having a lightning storm in your head.
yeah, but how do dogs know about it?
Well, I guess that would be something to look at for Google, or
Google
to
mystery.
ask a professor or something
Ask
like
a dog
that.
professor.
Maybe we'll ask a dog.
Yeah.
Charlie, how do you know
Charlie.
about seizures?
So,
He's looking.
like when you have an earthquake, Charlie.
What's it like when there's earthquakes?
I think birds can sense it too.
Yeah.
Earthquakes.
Great. Well, I guess we'll call Dan and see if we can get somebody for Tuesday as a backup.
Okay. I'm still planning on making it, and I'll be there.
But maybe this other person can be the runner. Oh, hey, it's time for the final dice game.
Tuesday or Friday? You said 6. Tuesday.
6. All right, here we go. Here we go with the final dice game, Carl. It's so far we have 1, 3, and 4.
Ooh. He was hoping for 5, 2, and 6.
Yeah. Rolling. Here we go. 1, 3, 1. So one's really took it. Charlie won here for his last day.
Wait, who's won?
Charlie.
Oh, he got 3s. Yeah. Is his last day? Why?
He's going to Seattle.
Oh. Well, I'm Charlie. I guess I got to call Dan, but I'm been really happy to have you back on the couch. And you, the ratings have gone up since Charlie is on. People really like having Charlie on the couch there.
That's cool.
He's the chairman. All right.
He's got to go be the chairman of other things for a little bit, but he's always our chairman.
He'll probably come back sometime.
Well, good deal.
Lisa's coming
back. Well, you guys
from
have a good rest of the
Chicago.
program, and I'll try to pick up tapes maybe tomorrow at some point or something.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll try to drop them off.
Either way.
We'll see who wins. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Here we go. Let's call Dan Bennett and ask him about this thing.
But isn't winning the prize in itself?
What? We're
See
talking
who
about something
wins?
else. That's only for the dice game.
Oh.
Other things.
What are you going to win with a tape drop?
Well, the winner gets to be the more courteous one.
Fair enough.
Like, it's like, who gets to pick up the check? And you're like, I want to pick up the check.
This is Lord John here, and you may leave a message, and my minions will deliver it with my pipe and my pillow and slippers and my bangers and mash. Yes, well, blah, 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 blah. Good day.
Hey Dan, it's the program. You screening your phone calls? You got a weird new message. Are you talking about food or something? Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, it's like Saturday, right?
It's Saturday. What's going on?
My video card on my computer failed. At least that's what I think happened. Because it was working fine, but then all I could get was a blank screen. So I've been troubleshooting, and I'm gonna get a replacement video card at some point soon, and we'll see how that goes.
You can't see. You can't use your computer at all right now.
I am borrowing a laptop, and I have internet that way, at least until Tuesday. So,
what would you do?
But yeah, I was out. I had no internet whatsoever for like 3 days.
Whoa!
And I felt so isolated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an incredible feeling. I was very depressed, and I felt isolated, and I didn't know what to do with myself. And I realized how much time I spent, how much time I spend online as opposed to doing other things, as opposed to, watching television, and I spend a lot of free time on the internet, and
that's like,
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean,
that's what everybody's doing these days.
Well, they spend a lot of time hanging out with other people, right?
Well, you were around in the 80s, Dan. That's when it was like. It was like that in the 80s.
Pardon?
It was like that in the 80s, and you remember the 80s?
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, I did all kinds of other stuff, and yeah, there was no internet. A lot of TV. It's like I've replaced sitting in front of one screen for sitting in front of another. Yeah. But I noticed something really interesting is that in front of the television, there's no interaction. It is a one-way communication. It all comes to me. I don't respond to it except inside, and it's just stuff coming in my direction. But on the internet, Facebook and the social networking things and emails and all that, the interaction is two ways.
Yeah,
right?
but it creates a sense of false interaction where you're interacting with what seems like everybody, but really it's not too many people. But Tim, we're kind of limited on time here, and we were calling for a reason.
Yeah.
On Tuesday, the 6th, that's this coming Tuesday, we're having some bands come to TCTV studios.
Nice.
But
I had heard some rumors.
But Freddie is getting his teeth removed.
Oh, that's right. Wisdom teeth or something,
on
huh?
Monday, and we're doing the thing on Tuesday.
Okay.
So I want to see if maybe you, or as the volunteer coordinator, you could find somebody who is certified in the studio to help us out.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. And two of them are Facebook friends. I can send a message and see if they're available.
Back then. So that's for Tuesday at 6 p.m. Just somebody for certification purposes.
Okay. So, yeah, I know a couple people could do it. One is a Facebook friend. I'm not sure about the other.
I'm not really certified myself.
I don't have access to their phone number at this point.
That's why we're calling Dan.
I'm not really certified myself, but if there's got someone.
Well, you'll be on camera at 6 at 5, or we want them there at 5 o'clock, I think.
Okay, so the crew call would be from 5 to 8 or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it live?
No.
You guys going live?
Well, no. We're taping it.
Okay. That'll make it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Do you want more help from other people for camera or, managing the soundboard or robotics or other stuff? Sure. The more the merrier. It's a good time,
Okay. But also, not if it's like I don't have any plans. So whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely want to probably. Do you know what time you booked the studio for, or Freddie booked the studio for?
The evening shift, whatever that is, like the 5 to 10 or whatever it is, the 6 to 10 or.
Well, it's got to be 4 hours. So usually, what folks do is book at 5 to 9 because no one can really use it. It's hard for a person to use it for an hour from 9 to 10. So
that's probably what we have.
Safe.
That's probably what we did then.
Okay, probably. Okay, I will send some messages and make phone calls. I won't be there until Monday. So, but there's, oh my God, I think a good dozen people that are certified are Facebook friends. So I'll send them a big joint message thing.
Great. Well, hey, it's the end of the program. Thanks, Dan. We'll see you on Monday. We'll probably talk to you tomorrow. At least we'll try to.
Hey, I chose 3 on the dice. Did I win anything?
You won.
I did?
Yeah. You and Charlie. All right. Bye, Dan.
Okay. Have a good night.
Take care.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Mr. Ginsu and Bird and Charlie and Carl and Freddie. Flyburgers, Elias.
Life,
not death. Thanks, life,
Not death.
and how life is precious, and you shouldn't try to end our own lives.
No. I want, but I'm still, if I'm at the top of the food pyramid, there's other places for me to go than be in Africa, and if I can't leave Africa, then I guess. Yeah, but either or, it's okay.
Maybe it's not okay. Not everything's okay all the time. Episode number and date of the week, and that's okay. It's okay that it's not okay. TCTV, channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. TCTV, channel 22, check it out. Yeah. YDHWM.com, yes. Thank you. 360-836-4384. What's happening, Charlie? He knows it's the end of the show. Crew, you guys want to know the crew? Annie, Carrie, Craig, Desmond, Fred, Jeff, Julia, Lars, Tom, Travis, Trini, UFO FBI, TCTV, thank you. Crystal Ball, the Bebe, Jordan E, fabulous. Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Yeah. I was packing up viewers and listeners. That's you. You're watching.
Woof, woof. See you later, Charlie.
Bye-bye.
Have a good trip up